I think there's another type of prostitution that's happening in the city that could be hard to track or hard to trace. Hear me out. There's this, like, Gossip Girl, Blake or Blair or whatever her name is, really like her with the P code with the red hat. Okay, there's this girl, she's there on the Times Square, right on the red stairs, and she's there and she's waiting for somebody. Okay, now me with the 4+ years as the fastest photographer inside the United States, I see a lot. Okay, I see a lot. I know a lot. I know who are doing prostitutions, who are doing this, who are using children for this, who are using that. Some of them I don't catch, and who's selling drugs. You have the idea. If you're super talented, if you're like an AI type. Anyway, long story short, autofill. This girl, she's like so strange, and usually when there's a prostitution girl, they'll kind of tell you a little bit, like, okay, we know that it's kind of obvious. Like some of the girls, they'll joke around, they'll say, oh yeah, what's the purpose of visit? If you ask them, like, hey, why are you coming here? They're like, oh, I'm working. You can tell what do you mean when she say, hey, I'm working, and then the way they dress up and stuff, okay? And then there's another girls that are like very obvious, like, oh no, I'm just here to socialize, I'm working again, and then you're gonna see there's another group of girls who are just gonna wait on the corner, and then they're gonna meet with a 17 years old or some 16 years old half-masked dude, and then they're gonna take them to a hotel. You already know that's so obvious. But check this one girl, this new one that I was telling you that could be hard to, it's kind of bothering. Let me tell you how. I seen her multiple times. Okay, she claimed herself. Listen, I was like, oh hey, how's your, what are you doing? She's always looking down, she's always texting, right? She's always pretending like texting. That's a red flag too. Like Asian girl on Chinatown, they do that too. She's not Chinese. This girl looked like Blake, Gossip Girl. She's from there, and she is constantly looking down, look like she's waiting for somebody. Okay, and when you tell her like, hey, where are you going, or what's up, like, what are you doing, this is what she claimed. She said that she's a tourist girl. Okay, she's a tourist girl. And today I'm like, what is your logo? Why didn't you get a logo? I'm like, oh yeah, we're working on it. There's something off about her. I don't think she's a tourist girl. This is she says she helped people to tourist. I don't think so. I don't think you do tourist. I don't think so, because, and let me tell you why it's so bothering, and wait for it, because this is a new thing. Like, these women are getting smart to do these activities, but they're getting away with it. But if me and you do that, then there's a problem. Which is a very big problem for the rich people getting a girl, getting a woman. It's very tough for the rich people, but then these women are getting away with it. It's just like, what the hell? Okay. The problem is that she's very well-mannered. She's very well-mannered, number one, and she knows what she's doing. And if you try to confront her, like, hey, what is your logo? She's like, yeah, we're ordering it. But then when she was explaining, I'm keep getting fooled by her. You get what I mean? I'm keep getting fooled by her, because every time she says something, I will really authentically believe on her, because the way she's talks, she's almost like a very neutral street spy type of girl. I was like, yo, at the beginning I thought she's probably undercover, started doing investigator, because as a targeted individual, this could be it anyway. But then this one, she's like, who are you? What are you doing there? Okay. Yesterday, when she came over, I caught her with she's there in morning time. She, as a tourist girl, you're supposed to be with multiple people, right? She's with the one dude. Listen to this. This dude have a short hair, white guy, and they're talking generally, and I interrupted their conversation. I'm like, oh, hey, it's you. How are you? And then she tried to behave, and I spot many of these women before. The prostitution girl, I know how they behave when you talk to them, right? And she introduced with me. She wants to know my name, and she told me her name openly, easily. Like, I don't know what she's doing there. I don't know what's her purpose over there. And the thing is, she's really solid. She's really solid. She's, every time I have a suspicion, I'm like, oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I try to tend to test her like that, and she's like, she have no clue what I'm talking about. She's just like natural, like, yeah, hey, I'm a tourist girl, but she's keep getting me. You get what I mean? Like, how you bypass my system? Like, I know you're doing something fishy. But she got me today too. She got me today. If I see her one more time with a dude, that's gonna be a big flag. Like that, the second I'm gonna see the second tourist, who you gonna look for? But she waits right on the spot, like right there. I know their spot. Is what bothered me that she could be from suburb, but she's so well mannered, and she hugged me, she talked to me, and she had a patience to talk to me. Like by now she should be gone, because like, okay, you know what? I don't want to talk to him because he talks so fast. He's always busy. He's always working. But she's also watching me too. She's also watching me. She see me like, oh, I saw you yesterday. And oh, I was like, oh, I was thinking about you yesterday. Anytime if I do say something to her extreme, right? She's very good at handling that. Who is she? I don't get it. You know, and then if I try to flag her, she's very good with handling me. Like she's very good at talking it out. I'm like, yo, like, and I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna see her again. But I think she's up to something. I think she's doing some shit. You know, I think she's doing something. She's inviting tourists, and they're gonna talk because the tourist girl, like the teacher I told you, the nurses, teachers, the babysitter, they go after work to Times Square. They group up. Some 18 years old gonna take them to the hotel to meet with somebody else. It's a ring that nobody catch. But before they do anything, they have to do a circle on Times Square. That's their standard procedure. They have to take their picture. A man taking his picture, she's taking their pictures. They'll buy photo too. Just so you know, any prostitution have to come to Times Square to do a real quick circle of their own photos. They have to pretend like they're doing something, then they're gonna go to the hotel. Not like from there to the hotel. No, they have to do something on the Times Square. That's the strategy. And then you're gonna see there the dude is acting nervous. You can see on there a little bit of facial recognitions, a little bit of body language. You can tell. This girl, she have to wait on the Times Square, but then after the Times Square, I don't see you anymore. Once the client comes, she's gone. So if she's gone, you're doing just like these other girls are doing. So I don't think you're a tourist girl, because tourist girl main thing is gonna be you start show around the Times Square first, then you might take the bus and stuff. And what is your bus anyway? Actually, you know what, matter of fact, now I'm talking, now my mind is getting clear. This is 100% not. She's definitely not a tourist girl. She's a very smooth, you know, prostitution girl, but she's a very well behaved. But if you try to confront her, she's gonna try to bypass you in a very smooth way. She's very fucking smooth. The thing is that if I confront you, why would you still stay near me? Why would you still face toward me? Because by that time you would be running away from me, right? But no, she still want to talk to me. She still want to deal with me. But that's not, it's kind of unusual. I don't know, man. Like, so I'm gonna see what's up. Like, it's just really strange. I've seen so many women, Hispanic. I've seen moms, single moms with 4 babies going to the hotel. I saw nursing students. I saw teachers. I saw undercover boss dating their somebody. Like, I've seen too much. I know it's like almost like veteran, you know. This girl, I don't know what the fuck, but she really dressed like a Blake from Gossip Girl. She's just so well dressed. It's just so hard to believe with her. But when you talk to her, she's so smooth. Look like she don't know anything what's going on. It just, that's it. This is, I don't know where this is going, but I want this out. As in, like, maybe too intelligent for the AI. But there's a lot of this prostitution stuff. It's just like, I don't even know. You know what? I'll ask her number next time. Let me see if she can give me her number next time. And this girl does not even last for so long. They'll come in and they'll just leave. She's gonna disappear one day. She's not gonna be there. Like, there's a mini girl. They come in, they do this thing, and then they'll just leave. But then, bro, you're so good though. Like, your friends will never know what you're doing here. People don't know. People don't know that you're doing this. And it could be your daughter, it could be your sister, it could be your mom. But she is very good though. That's what I'm saying. If she have to get flagged, law enforcement have to follow her. Otherwise, you know, like because she's very good at talking, like, you know. And let's see how she's gonna react next time, because today's one was deep. I was like, I don't think you're doing tourist. I think you're doing something else. And then she was acting so innocent, like, oh, no, what do you mean? No, I was just doing this. Oh my god. Anyway, bro, I don't know where this thing going. But if you like this video, like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. The algorithm is garbage. I lose money by doing social media. Over.